Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Friend Shot Pearson, and welcome to Friend Shot Blue. It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday of 2024. A day the Lord has made. Let us be glad in it. And let's say it together. Praise our God from whom our blessings flow. It is June 25th, again of 2024, 9:47 in the a.m. Yesterday, I brought to you news that probably shocked the world, that Julian Assange, WikiLeaks founder, cuts plea deal to avoid U.S. prison. In that video, the 5 C's went to work. And today I want to bring another aspect to this, because I did a short video as well, and I asked the question, is it him? Well, I slept on it, and when I tell you I had a vision, a dream, it was deep, and I couldn't get back into I woke up and I lost it. I hate when I lose those dreams, but it was about him. And I saw something in the spirit realm. And all I can tell you is that when I woke up and I tried to get the dream back last night, it just kept speaking to me, Pearson, that's not him. Pearson, that's not him. And I tried my best to go back into my dream state. I couldn't do it. But I knew in my spirit it was about him and that it wasn't him. And what I'm going to show you is what I went to bed thinking last night. And then I scoured through maybe 18 to 20 videos to get national, international news on this thing. And I'm going to show you how I believe the powers are speaking to the situation and suggesting to you that he has been X'd. The man has been X'd. Had no intent to do it this way, but hey, when it comes out that way, I'll bring it to you. You'll make your final decision. Julian Assange's guilty plea to Espionage Act charge is set to take place Wednesday, which is tomorrow, which will be the 26th in the morning in U.S. District Court in the Northern Mariana Islands. Now, yesterday was 6/24 of 2024. Remember that. I'll keep bringing that up. For you guys who don't know anything about this, it's been, 13 years? He's been a fugitive, so to speak. And ever since April 11th of 2019, he's been in British prison. WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange and the U.S. government have struck a deal to end his decade-plus legal odyssey and allow him to return to his home country of Australia this week. Assange, whose website revealed American secrets about the WAR in Iraq and later releasing embarrassing emails about the Democratic Party during the 2016 election, is expected to plead guilty to a felony charge of conspiring to disseminate classified information. I don't know how the powers do this from A to Z, and because his wife has spoken and his brother has spoken, of course it brings legitimacy that it's him. But believe it or not, I'm still convinced it's not him. So I don't know how they do this, people. I don't know how they do it, but again, I'm gonna show you what I believe has been spoken to me in spirit realm. Under the packed details in court filings made public Monday evening, he would be sentenced to just over 5 years in prison, but would be entitled to immediate release because that's roughly how long he's been jailed in England while fighting extradition in the U.S. The case has been a diplomatic headache for the Biden administration, which has faced pressure from Australia, a key national security ally, to end Assange years illegal limo. Now, what I can tell you is this Assange thing is strange. There is a possibility that we're being played nationally and internationally for the benefit of Joe Biden's administration, for him to become president. Okay, and I'll get into that in a little more detail. So it is possible that a deal has been struck and he is playing a role and alive to benefit Joe Biden. Now, I'll consider that, because that's the only thing that makes sense to me, being that the wife and the brother are elated. But people, this thing's got so many twists and turns. And so, yeah, that is a possibility. That, look, because the 5 C's are speaking that this thing was orchestrated. So, yeah, he very well could be alive and is playing a game so it can have political benefit for Biden. So let me get off of this for a while and check this out.
In a court in North America to face this one count that he's expected to enter this plea deal on and agree to in exchange for time served in jail. So he is going to be appearing in a U.S. district court in Saipan, which is in that archipelago of islands in the Pacific Ocean, not too far from Guam. He's on his way there now, believed to be somewhere close to Bangkok in the aircraft that took him from the UK late yesterday afternoon. This court is part of this sort of complex jigsaw puzzle in...
So yeah, and I'm going to play for you guys my follow-up video, because I saw some things, and then one of you all, I appreciate it, said that the AR, was you flip it, it's really RA for Ra. So we'll go. I'm gonna show you some still pictures. It's gonna blow your mind. Now, what I want you to see offhand is this. The 103rd day of the year. The 103rd day of the year is April 13th. Now, why am I getting at that? I want to show this to you. Initially, I had said, in relation to this transport vehicle, I'm going to show it to you.
And now believed to be somewhere close to Bangkok in the aircraft that took him from the UK late yesterday afternoon.
This transport vehicle, you can see SN23NZY. Now, initially, I said that all this came out to 103. And I said it was January 3rd. And then I came up with an equation. But as I slept on it, I looked at it another way, which I think makes more sense. In my haste to get this out last night, again, in my haste, what I did, I rushed it. And, you know, when you decode, sometimes you rush, you might do it a different way. But this makes more sense. This number, SN23NZY, I believe the powers They speak through license plates. S is the 19th letter alphabet. N is 14, so on and so forth. The total is 103. Suppose I took 103 literally. The 103rd day of the year is April 13th. You follow me? So let's look at it. April 13th is the 103rd day of the year. Now this makes more sense. Watch this. April 13th of 2024 subtracted from tomorrow, which is the day that he's going to plead guilty to one felony. Tomorrow's date is going to be 6/26 of 2024. Look at what it gives you. 2 months, 1 week, and 6 days. This, I believe, is the true decode. 216. What I've been telling you about 216? That's August 4th is the 216th day of the year. Barack Obama was born August 4th. This makes more sense to me. Okay? I think that's brilliant. Now check this out. Trump said back in the day, I know nothing about WikiLeaks. After he said, oh, I love WikiLeaks. Could Biden be in Camp David for a week to use this against him? To help him with what? His campaign and his what? His debate tomorrow? I'm just throwing it out there. Put in the comment section. Because Biden been gone for a week and all of a sudden, boom. My man is let out of prison? Come on, man. Nah. Look at this. I'm going to point out some things afterwards as we go along. I already showed you about the purple. That's Phoenicia. And I told you about the X. Now here's the logic more of the X. Yesterday was June 24th of 2024. Do you feel me? Yesterday was June 24th. The 24th letter alphabet is X, isn't it? You got purple and you got an X in this design of the lamp. Here's Mr. WikiLeaks. Is that coincidence that there's an X here? The 24th letter of the alphabet is X. And yesterday was the 24th in which the story was ran. And me and you guys said, yeah, this shirt is in the purple family, like lavender. I agree. I didn't want to bring it up because I didn't want folks to think I was stretching. But check this out.
Signing his release documents.
Signing his release documents. And then I didn't notice her afterwards. See the red and black? See her red folder and she got on black? That's sacrifice. I'm going to bring out everything that I think of the suggestion of power that he's gone. So if that's not him, who is that? Red and black.
And then striding towards a flight to freedom. For Julian Assange, when the end came, it was swift. After striking a plea deal.
Striking a plea deal. Watch this. It's going to blow your mind.
When the end came, it was swift. After
Now, I already showed you this date. Now I want to show you. This is the court papers. CR 24. 24 to me, again, is X. Do you feel me? It's X. That means he's been X'd out. The 24th letter alphabet is X. But look at this. C is the third letter of the alphabet, and Ara is 18. Okay? C and Ara. Watch this. CR is 318. You follow me? C is the third letter alphabet. R is 18. March 18th of 2024, subtracted from yesterday's date of 6/24 when they made the announcement he's going to be released. The difference is 3 months and 6 days. Do you see it? 3 6s, 666. Mark of the beast, the man of sin. I'm showing you guys that they're telling you he's X'd. That's all this video is about. They're telling you. Let's keep going.
Striking a plea deal with US prosecutors, court papers show tomorrow he'll plead guilty to violating US espionage law, ending a saga that stretches back.
And I already showed you this here. Look at this. A purple and almost Tiffany blue. The question is, when did they take these pictures? I don't know, but it fits too well for me not to doubt that it's not him. And or if it is him, he's playing a game so the hostage situation can benefit Biden. This reminds me of something a few months ago. Remember this guy who set himself on fire in front of the courthouse with Donald Trump in New York? Look at that. I winked my eye and I put my tongue out at you. To me, it's like saying, oh, well, you know what? I'm fooling you. That's what I get by this. And that's what I get by this also. And also on another level, the one eye open. But definitely this is Phoenician, purple and Tiffany blue. Do you follow me? Speaking without speaking, baby. They're letting us know something. They're talking to us through the media, people.
Back 14 years.
It's a whirlwind of emotions. I mean, I'm just elated. Frankly, it's just incredible. I don't know. It can't. Feels like it's not real.
His wife announced.
There's the AR. AR. Turn around. RA. That's Ra. And there's the guy in red and black. Sacrifice. Are they speaking? Was he sacrificed?
A dramatic breakthrough to the world. From his mother, I am grateful that my son's ordeal is finally coming to an end. And from his father,
it looks as though Julian will be free to come back to Australia, and my thanks and congratulations to all the supporters, and of course Prime Minister Anthony Albanese.
This makes Biden look good, baby. I said it makes Biden look good, and the Prime Minister over there in Britain, they worked this deal in Australia, right? The guy from Australia, Biden, and the guy from the British Commonwealth, Sadak, I think that's his name, Sadak. Is this to make Biden look good? Look, you got to think like that. And let me know in the comment section which side you fall on in terms of the logic. Is Assange playing the game and it worked out so it can benefit Biden? Or is he gone and they got somebody else playing the game? Either way, it benefits Biden in a sense, doesn't it? He can use it in his debate. We'll see tomorrow. Now look at this. WikiLeaks comes out to 62. WikiLeaks comes out to 62. Who's 62 years old? Barack Obama. It's deep, y'all. It's deep. You got Barack Obama there, allegedly, 216. And now you got it here, 62. Barack Obama is 62 years old. Has he orchestrated this whole thing? Now, I showed you this already, 306, right? Did I show you this? Yeah, 306. All right. Now, I'm going to show y'all something. I don't know if this was part of my dream, but this came to me this morning. I was on the phone with my girl. The 177th day of the year. Let me see if I got that right. I want to say 177. Give me a second here. I want to see what I did here. I might be off by a little bit. I want to say the 177th day of the year is June 26th. Remember that. So tomorrow is the 177th day of the year. Why is that important? That's the day that Assange is going to do his plea deal. He's going to, tomorrow he is going to go, and that's going to be Wednesday. He's going to go tomorrow. He's going to plead guilty to one charge. Now, I threw some logic in this thing, and it blew my mind. Tomorrow is the 177th day of the year, which is June 26th. If you take 177, watch this, and divide it by how many days in this year? 366? Watch this. Move the decimal over twice, what do you get? 48. Do you see it? What is 48? April 8th. What happened on April 8th? The eclipse. What is the eclipse? What went over the earth? An X. Do you see it now? They speak without speaking. This thing is deep. Tomorrow will be 6/26, the 177th day of the year. Take 177, divide it into 366, you get 48 all day, the eclipse. I told you, this man is X'd. Whoo! Now check this out. I'm gonna run this.
Julian's brother, Gabriel Shipton, is in France right now, from where he joins us. Gabriel, did you ever think this day would come?
Well, I mean, it's pretty overwhelming, Willie. I didn't really think it would come. I've been in contact with Julian over the week as he, prepared to get on this plane and was preparing all the back and forth with this, and he's been, incredibly anxious. But
I'm gonna stop it right there because I want to show y'all something. Look at these colors. Those are Ra colors, orange and gold. The sun god Ra. Isn't that interesting? And then look next to him, red and black. Sacrifice. Look, I'm just putting it out there. Let's go to the next one. Already talked about this, right? The purple handkerchief and the X. It's deep. And then here, let's run this here. I already showed you the 3 there. As you're coming down the steps, you're gonna see another 3.
With the Biden administration in relation to...
And there it is, the second 3. And if you look at the cap, if you want to go with that, playing both sides, the black and the white, the checkerboard that they have. What checkerboard is that, Pearson? I give an example of iPad GOAT. George Bush and Barack Obama are on the dance floor, so to speak. See if I still got those photographs of Barack Obama and yeah, I don't have them, but yeah, you know how the black and white floor look with an iPad GOAT. There are images of Barack Obama and images of George Bush on the dance floor with the black and the white. But you know how they play the black and white, the checkerboard. Okay, so we'll leave that alone because I do not have those photographs. But anyway, let's go to the next segment. You know they played the black and the white, right? Okay, let's go to the 44. because I want to show you guys something. See the raw colors there as they're bringing them down? The orange and the gold, boom. Let's go to 49. 49, it's gonna blow your mind. See the picture of them, red and black? That's sacrifice. When they take these pictures, then look at this. This looks like an X, right? But it's really an M. What I've been teaching the last couple of months. M is the 13th letter of the alphabet, and W is the 23rd letter of the alphabet. If you flip this, it's a W, isn't it? 23 and 13 gives you what? 36. That's 3 6 is 666. Why'd they take a picture of him like this? M is 13, W is 23. Combine them is 36. That's how they speak. 666. It's deep, dog. Let us go to 332. 332. Right, talked about this picture, the purple, right? And 337. Let's see what else we have here. You already did that. Also, he's in there, and the black and white checkerboard again. So yeah, there we go. Now I want to go to my stills, and then we'll conclude. I'm sorry it was a little bit long, but I'm breaking this thing down. Let's see what else. Yeah, WikiLeaks, we got that. I'd already said that Biden would benefit if the hostages in the Middle East would be released, because that happened between Jimmy Carter and Ronald Reagan. You see, back in the day, so history could repeat itself. But I didn't see the WikiLeaks thing coming. Releasing WikiLeaks with this negotiation, this might be why he went to Camp David. Put in the comment section if you think so. This could help him have some bragging rights. You follow me? So yeah, let me go with my stills. I think the stills are vitally important here. We have him here. We have him here. We showed that. We showed that. We showed that. We showed that. We showed the RA on the airplane for Ra. I'm gonna show that in a second. We showed that already. We showed that. CR, we showed that. We showed his brother, red and black. WikiLeaks is 62. These are the kind of things that he reported on back in the day. Assange. He exposed a whole lot of stuff. And there he is there. Notice when he got on the plane, another plane right here on the black and the white. Do you see it? He got on the plane with like a purple shirt, right? Lavender shirt. Now they show him in the plane, on the plane with a black and white shirt. That means you're playing both sides. Are they speaking? And then look at this. They showed a photo of him with 10 years, and 10, whatever that is, some kind of thing he was at back in the day. What is 10? In Roman numerals, 10 is X. I think they suggested 10, why did they show this photograph of him yesterday continuously? 10 in Roman numerals is X. I believe he's been X'd. And then his wife is on X, right? She's on X. I'm just putting it out there. And I showed you that already. But watch this video I created yesterday, and I put this on TikTok. I want you to see this here. Video of Julian. This Mr. Assange. Woo! This is the first released video of Julian Assange. I need to show you something. This is going to be in super slow-mo. You see the purple? That's Phoenician. That's Phoenician. I've been teaching you guys about Phoenician. Then look at the X in the design. The design of the lamp, the X. Now you're going to see a girl in white and a guy in black. That means you play in both sides. You stay in the middle, you give half and half, and you control the middle. You're going to see the black and the white. There's the white, there's the black. And then the guy is standing right there, and he's got on the red and the black, which means sacrifice. My question, is it him? Is this Mr. Assange? Woo! This is, now check this out. Is it him? Tell me what you think. Is it him? Has it been sacrificed? If it is him, did the Biden administration allegedly set this up? And what about this 62 keep coming up? Barack Obama just happened to be 62 years old. And this we cannot deny. The 177th day of the year divided by 366 gives you 48. It's enough for me. I'm Franchise Pierce. You find value, let me know. God bless you. Have a beautiful day. We'll get back. And this might be it on the Assange thing. Who knows what might come up? But who knows? I might have to cover the trial and see what happens. I tell you one thing: if it is him, and these X's keep coming up like it is, you know what that means for the future, right? Allegedly, XX, hint, hint. God bless. Allegedly.